All right, YouTube. What is up, man? It's your boy Damn D POV, and we are back with another video. And today, I'm gonna explain to y'all the feud and the beef why 50 Cent went at Michael K. Williams. Now, I am not here condoning, okay? Please, please, please don't get it twisted. I'm not condoning what 50 Cent did to Michael Williams, but at the same time, are we surprised? We talking about 50 Cent, the most pettiest, the most unforgivable, the most, but he is the petty of all petties. Even if a person dies, he's still gonna throw dirt on you. If you have beef with 50 Cent and y'all do not talk about it and y'all don't squash it, he will go at you. I mean, come on, bro. Like, look what he do to Ja Rule and anybody else that he has beef with, Mayweather. The list goes on and on. So, am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. Am I condoning it? No, I'm not condoning it. But I just want to give y'all a little backstory if you was confused, just like I was, because I'm like, why 50 Cent going after Homeboy? But then I did a little bit of Googles and I was like, this is 50 being 50. All right, so let's rewind this. 50 Cent feuding with Michael K. Williams. Why were they feuding in the beginning? October 2018. October 18th, 2018. All right. This was 3 years ago. What happened was 50 Cent had beef with Jimmy Henchman. If you don't know who Jimmy Henchman is, I will explain it with you. But 50 Cent was having beef with Jimmy Henchman. Then Michael K. Williams came out and made a video defending Jimmy Henchman. So since Michael K. Williams came out and defended Jimmy Henchman, 50's like, oh, so you were part of this too. Well, I'm on your head too. So that's pretty much why 50 Cent is going at Michael K. Williams. So let's just read into it, all right? Now, this was in 2018, okay? First of all, let's get into the beef with who is Jimmy Henchman, right? For those who don't know, why is 50 Cent and Jimmy Henchman beefing? All right, so let's read it. Back in, when was this posted? This was posted October 18th, 2018. 50 Cent tweeted, "Oh, gangster Jimmy Henchman, the rat paperwork. This fool been telling since 1942 Don Julio, no capping." All right, so Jimmy Henchman, he's a gangster / rat. He allegedly told on his people, so he can get a lighter sentence. So what did Jimmy Henchman do? All right. Jimmy Henchman, he's been behind Salt and Pepper. He was the gang's manager during the feud with 50 Cent when the gang recorded the diss track 300 Bars and Running. 2006, Jimmy Henchman and 50 Cent was in a lawsuit and they settled it regarding a DVD that released about 50 Cent. All right. And in that settlement, it was created funds to support Martin and his kids. All right. So back in 2009, a close friend of 50 Cent, and Tony Yayo, was fatally shot in the Bronx only 2 weeks after being released from prison. Once hip hop promoter and the manager, Jimmy Henchman, was immediately enlisted as the suspect. So it seems like allegedly Jimmy Henchman killed one of 50 Cent's longtime friends that just got out of prison due to a incident between his 14-year-old son, Yayo, and Mac. Apparently, after spotting the son rocking the shirt his father's company, Henchman Entertainment, Mac reportedly put out a gun on him as Yayo backfired the kid in his face. A jury has found Henchman guilty for the murder of the G Unit associate on a murder to hire charges. All right. The former hip hop manager was accused of hiring a group of individuals to kill the G Unit member who assassinated his son. So that's why Jimmy Henchman and 50 Cent have beef. They have some real, street beef, people killing people's sons. It's very deep. Okay, so that's why 50 Cent and Jimmy Henchman has beef. All right. So ever since then, 50 been on Jimmy Henchman's head, right? So that being said, in 2018, 50 Cent made this post. He said, Jimmy Henchman is a rat. Paperwork. This fool been snitching since 1948. So allegedly, 50 Cent is saying that Jimmy Henchman snitched on him or snitched. All right. Now, this is where Michael K. Williams comes in. 50 Cent. Okay, so this is where Michael K. Williams comes in. 50 Cent has a new Instagram beef. The rapper has attacked Michael K. Williams on social media after the HBO star defended Jimmy Henchman, who was found guilty last year of hiring a hitman to kill a pal of Freddie. All right. Fitty. Is that Fitty has now sparked? Is that 50 Cent? They really type Fitty. They talking about 50 Cent. 50 Cent has now sparked rumors of an assassin on Roseman behind bars. In response, Williams, the actor, posted a video to tell his followers that the rumors is false. All right. So this is the video that Michael K. Williams is responding to 50 Cent, saying that he got jumped and saying that he's a snitch. So listen to this. Hold on. All right, here we go.
Hey, what's up, world? I just stopped past with a little message for anyone who may or may not be interested in anything they've heard in regards to Jimmy Roseman on social media.
Jimmy Roseman is Jimmy Henchman, all right? And Jimmy Henchman has beef with 50 Cent. They said that he hired a hitman to do some dirt for him.
Past few days, they are completely false, y'all.
Right.
On social media these past few days.
And now Michael K. Williams is defending Jimmy Henchman. Listen.
That's with a little message for anyone who may or may not be interested in anything they've heard in regards to Jimmy Roseman on social media these past few days. They are completely false, y'all. I speak to him and his team of lawyers on a regular basis, and I assure you he is fine and in prayer. So with that, I'll say to anyone under the sound of this simple man's voice, God bless.
All right, so there we go. So when Michael K. Williams made that response, 50 Cent was on his head. 50 Cent said, hey, yo, this nigga want to smoke with you. He said you pussy. He holding Jimmy the rat down and you ain't gonna do nothing. Get the strap. All right. So now, that being said, since Michael K. Williams went out on a limb and defended Jimmy Henchman, that's why we got what we got yesterday when Michael K. Williams passed. And what 50 Cent said was, so basically 50 Cent took the time to promote his new show because everybody was talking about Michael K. Williams' death. You know, everybody was giving him his respect. So it was 50 Cent being petty. He took the time to promote his new show on the behalf of Michael K. Williams' death. Okay. So that's what happened. All right. So this is the post that 50 Cent did. This is the post right here. So he, honestly, I mean, do we expect anything different from 50 Cent? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not condoning it, but I'm not surprised. So this is the message right here. Damn, if you didn't see Raising Cane, check it out. Killing a clientele. R.I.P. Michael K. Williams. So he pretty much used Michael K. Williams' death to promote his show. He really wasn't showing Michael K. Williams any respect. He just knew that everybody was talking about him. Everybody was posting videos, posting Instagram. So he's going to be, trending right now. So since he's trending and since he has beef with him, he took the time to use his death as a promotion. So that is the beef. That is the history. That's why 50 Cent did what he did. Now, like I said, I'm not condoning this. Please don't get my words twisted. But let's be honest here, okay? Let's be honest. Let's say if whoever you have beef with, right? Whoever you have beef with, if they so happen to pass, what would you do? And I'm not condoning. Trust me, I'm not condoning. All right. But all I'm saying, regardless who it is, all right, regardless who it is, I'm just talking about you and the individual that you having beef with. If you and the individual having a back and forth, and he so happens to pass, are you going to make a post celebrating, or are you going to make a post showing him respect? That's my question. That's only my question. Like I said, I'm not defending him. All I'm saying is, regardless who the person is, if you and the individual going back and forth and y'all have some type of issue and y'all have some type of beef, and keep in mind, the beef that y'all have is because somebody else that got killed. So this is a serious situation. You know what I'm saying? Somebody around in this events, people got killed. Somebody's son got killed. So it's a very touchy topic, very touchy situation. So if you were in 50 Cent position and you know what happened and where all this is coming from, what would you do? That's all I'm saying. So other than that, I don't feel any type of way, because this is not my business. You know what I'm saying? This is between 50 and Michael. I have nothing bad to say about Michael. I have nothing bad to say about anybody. I'm just giving y'all the backstory of why 50 Cent did what he did. Like I said, I am not condoning it. Don't get my words twisted. I'm just saying some real stuff happened between 50 and Jimmy Henchman. And since that real stuff happened, when Michael K. Williams spoke on the behalf of Jimmy Henchman, that's where 50 Cent did what he did. So just giving y'all a little backstory, giving y'all a little history. Y'all leave a comment down below and y'all let me know, what would you do if you were in a similar situation as 50 Cent and the situation happened to you and your people? What would you do? That's all I'm asking. Once again, I have nothing bad to say about Michael K. Williams. Rest in peace. It's unfortunate. 54 years old is young. He still had a lot of life to live. He was a amazing actor, and my condolences to him and his family, man. R.I.P. man. So I'm just here just to explain the situation. And if y'all got any more other details that I don't know about that I left out, because I'm new to this. So I just did a few Googles and I was like, oh, this is why. So if y'all got any more information on the 50 Cent, Jimmy Henchman, Michael K. Williams deal, y'all leave it down below. It's your boy Damn D signing out. Peace.